None other than Mrs. Shubhi Mehta, whom you all would be remembering by the role of Gunjan Lakhani, the iconic role which she played in Chak De India. So yeah, I was extremely excited for this episode, and finally it's here. It's going to be out and you all are going to watch it. Hope you don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like this video and comment how the video was. So let's get into the interaction session. Ma'am, on my channel, and I'm really grateful that you agreed to this stuff. Like, it means a lot to me. And yeah, so let's get into the questions. Let's dive into the questions which we all are curious to ask to you. So the very first question which I would really like to ask you is how was the experience playing Gunjan Lakhani on the big screen? I mean, how was the feeling? What made you say yes to this role?
To be honest, Gunjan Lakhani wasn't the role of the film, but it was amazing. It was just brilliant to have played Gunjan Lakhani on the screen. What made me say yes to it? It was a Shah Rukh Khan, Yash Raj film, and I had already spent about a month and a half training with the girls, and even though I was stupid enough to almost say no to the role, I know that someone up there was really looking out for me to say, don't be stupid. Just say yes to the role. And I don't know what I would have gone through had I said no to Gunjan Lakhani. She saved me in so many ways.
That's really great, ma'am. Like, Chak De India is always going to be in our memory. It obviously was a great and a very inspiring movie, a very iconic movie in the history of Bollywood. And if you wouldn't have said yes to it, we wouldn't have discovered, we wouldn't have been able to find a gem like you. So yeah, well, moving to the next question. I mean, when you just start a work, you don't know. Obviously, you have some gut feeling that yes, this thing which I am going to start is nice, I have good intentions, but obviously you don't have idea that someday in the future it would be a big hit, it would be great, like millions and billions of people would be addressing you with, or you will be recognized because of that. So the same applies to the film as well. The next question is that were you having any idea before the release of the movie Chak De India that it would be such a big hit on the screen? People would give so much of love to it. It would gain so much of fame, success, and respect and love.
So to answer your question, whether we had any idea about Chak De going on to becoming a successful film, while we were shooting, we had no idea. It was a first film for many of us. I remember asking Shah Rukh sir whether he thought it was going to be a success. And I remember him telling us that he thought it was going to be a good film. And we actually knew we were making something special at that time. But he also thought that it was not going to be a super duper hit, because once, people get to know that India is winning in the finals, there's little point for people to come back to see it the second time around. So basically, I think the entire cast and crew just knew that we were making something special. We were putting in so much love and labor and hard work and dedication into it. But that it would turn out to be this, I think, is just a universe coming together for all of us and answering every single one's prayers on this.
Definitely, ma'am. Like, no one has that idea in while starting something that it can go like that. But obviously the movie was a pure gem, and as I said previously as well, like I can't stop myself appreciating I can't just stop myself from appreciating that great piece of artwork, including the entire cast, the team, which was also great. Well, okay, so moving to the next question. Is the entire team still in contact, still in touch? Do you meet? Do you have conversations?
You ask if the Chak De team girls are still together. We are very much in each other's lives. We are still in touch. We get together whenever we can. Obviously, the pandemic has taken a hit, but even then, we have managed to meet, greet, stay in touch, see each other in special moments, see through each other through difficult times. We've been through thick and thin over the last 14 odd years, 15 for us actually, and it has been an absolutely stunning, special bond with each one of them for all of us, I think. I could not have been more grateful for the universe to have given me such talented, creative, energetic powerhouse of women in my life to reckon with. And I can't wait for my son to meet all of them and learn so much more from each and every one of them, actually.
Yes, we all really want you all to appear on the screen once again, and the reunion, it would be just great. So ma'am, moving to the next question, I have found out that you were also in the Roadies, the season 3 of Roadies. Roadies is also like a big show in itself, like the entire youth has a dream somewhere to get into the show, and you already have been there. So do you think like Roadies played any part in helping you to get the role of Gunjan Lakhani in the movie?
I would love to believe that it did. I've been told that it might have hampered my selection as Gunjan Lakhani. They wanted new faces, absolutely. And Roadies season 3 had just released, so thankfully, I think when they were auditioning for Chak De India, they didn't really register the new season that had just come up. So while it did, because I think it made me stronger and resilient, and I was always a sports person, so it gave me that kind of an edge to have been selected. I think I was always a team player, and Roadies kind of gives you that platform where you will get to learn how to be with people as well. So it was great. I'm sure it played a part somewhere, not directly though.
For sure, ma'am, we get to know from the kind of shows you have done, the kind of role you have played, that how adventurous you are, how you are into sports, how much you love sports. And so yeah, the next question. As you said, like after the Roadies, it was immediate that you got the role in the movie. So did you take up any training in acting, or it was just natural in you?
Acting. Well, they trained us for Chak De India. We had to go for acting classes, and that was a part and parcel of our routine while we were filming for Chak De India. But other than that, I have been very actively involved in theatre ever since I was 2 years old. My family is into theatre. We have been into Hindi theatre in Dehradun. My relatives are known for it. I've been trained under them. So thankfully, I've had some background in theatre and in acting in general. Though I have been more a dancer than an actor on stage. So yeah, but I think once you learn how to emote and perform on stage, it becomes easier to pick up the skill further on.
What to say, ma'am? Like from that, we get to know that how talented you are. I mean, I have no words, like how people are just a pack of so many talents. Well, so moving to the next question. What made you quit Glamour world? And obviously, we all are curious to know, are you going to make a comeback?
I didn't. I never quit. I've always dabbled in many things in my life, and I've always liked to live it like that. I've been a dancer, I've been a hotelier, I've been a coach, I've been into corporate training, and I'm still doing all of that. I'm still an anchor, I'm still a dancer, I'm still a performer, I'm still a trainer, I'm always going to be a coach. And I do all of these things with the same amount of passion. So, but I understand that coming back and doing another assignment where people will be able to recognize me will be a sort of a comeback, and I would love to find myself in front of the camera again soon. So, if anyone's watching, and if anyone's casting, and if I fit the bill, let's do this.
You are a versatile person, like a combo pack of so many talents, and I really get inspired by you. And yeah, for sure, I mean, anyone out there who would miss the chance to collaborate with someone who has already played such an iconic role in such an iconic movie. Like, I think if anyone gets to hear that, if anyone comes to know that, they would be really willing to collaborate with you. And for sure, we all are obviously waiting for your comeback. So let's move to the next question. I would really like to ask that please do tell us about one of the best experience of your life after quitting the glamour world.
An unforgettable experience outside of the glamour world would definitely be to have become a mother. I have a year-old son now, and it has been an amazing journey to have grown up with him, to have learned from him. He is the Shifu of my life. He is such a good teacher, and he's so patient, and he's just so brilliant. It's true, you know, that's the best experience that I can think of ever in my life.
For sure, that's true, ma'am. Like, being a mother in itself is a very noble and great thing. As a person, you being already so talented, so versatile, you must be inculcating great values and ethics in your child. When I was googling, I found this, that what about the Chak De India girls in present? Like, as of now, what they are doing, because already the movie You All Artists and the entire cast left a great impact on all of us. So I really want to ask you that what are you doing as of now in terms of career or profession?
Well, like I said earlier, I still do everything that I have ever trained for. I run a homestay. I am a professional life and executive coach. I am a certified behavioral analyst. I am a trained dancer, and I still get to perform. I'm an anchor and have been so for about 2 decades, and I'm still lucky that I get chances to do that now online, and I'm hoping that it could be live soon. The only profession I'm actually not really getting time to devote more attention to is acting, and I'm hoping that I get a chance to do that as well. So yes, a trainer, a coach, a dancer, a performer, a hotelier, and a mother. I'm all rolled into one.
Such a versatile person in front of me. I am like left with no words. But it's great to know that you are continuing with so many things in your life still and balancing all of them so well. You are really an inspiring lady. You are really an inspiration to everyone out there. And for sure. So the last but not the least, the question is that what would be your message to all the youth out there who are still googling about you, the movie, the entire cast? What would be the message for all of them?
I do not want to give any advice to youngsters, whether they follow me or not. The youth today does not need advice. But if you're listening, then my recommendation and urge would be listen to yourself. Listen. Really listen. You will not go wrong if you spend more time listening, effectively listening to yourself.
That's very true, ma'am. And I guess that's the most practical advice I have heard from someone. So giving really hope that you all are doing good. Things are on track for everyone. And if it's not, don't feel low. Don't feel life is that. Life is a journey of ups and downs. I know it's like a very well said line and it appears good to hear, but things are different in the practical scenario, but it's not really that hard. So yeah, have a positive approach, be positive, and for sure we will meet soon. And here I take a leave. Yeah, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. Bye.